Well, Jane Scrivner is in the studio with me, of course, and we've talked a lot about many, many different things. We've mentioned awards, and this next set coming up has been a shortlist, hasn't it? On the shortlist,
yes,
a finalist?
We made finalist in the beauty shortlist.
Yes.
And again, this is my first foray. It seems that I win an award the first time I do something, which maybe I should do more then.
Yes.
This was my first foray into creams. So we have two products here, and whilst I say it's a cream, there's so much oatmeal and aloe vera, there's not much water involved.
Okay, so two eye products. So we're concentrating on this very delicate eye area, which seems to show the signs of ageing before anywhere else. Is that true?
It will. It's going to show the signs of activity. So if you've had a late night, you're going to see it in your eyes the next day. If you're not eating well, you're going to see it in your eyes. You've got really, really, really thin skin around here. So they say that windows are the eyes to the soul. Eyes are the window to the soul even.
Rearrange these words to form a sentence.
And I think it's kind of the window to what you're up to.
Okay.
You know, if you're living a hard life, then it's going to show, unfortunately, in your eyes.
Okay, so we've got a mask and a serum here.
Yes.
So how do I use them?
The mask is a daytime product. It's a cream, but as I said before, we've got a lot of oatmeal in there. Oatmeal is beautiful for hydration, but what it will also do is form a thin film around the eye area and also help to plump it up. If you think, for want of a better demonstration, if you think porridge...
I was thinking porridge
yes,
and trying not to.
No,
it
well,
so
go
exotic.
there, because if porridge dries, it goes very tight, which is why this is absolutely brilliant in the morning, around the eye area, underneath makeup, literally, and we always use this little ring finger here because it's the weakest. So we pad the product. Does that actually make a difference? Yes, it does make a difference because it means that you're not dragging, you're not pulling, and you should be patting around the eye area. And you will see that that will just tighten that and give you that nice glow and fresh and cooling.
Okay, so am I taking it onto the eyelid?
No, you can take it all the way around, all fine lines and wrinkles. If you wanted to put it into the eyelid, I would use that for the night serum, which is what, by the nature of its name, we're going to use that at night. So this is daytime because it's cooling and it's brightening and it's tightening.
Why can't I put it on my eyelid?
Because it might, the only reason if you put it on your eyelid is generally we walk around in an upright position. As we get warmer, it might well just go into your eyes and give you a thin film. None of my ingredients are going to cause you irritation, but it's like that again, it's like the sun oil factor. If you get it in your eyes, it may well just irritate a little.
Okay, so this is my daytime. This is before I put on my makeup.
Yes.
And what about the nighttime?
Then we have an oil, surprise, surprise. And this is a lot of apricot oil in this one, which is really, really, really nourishing. Really small amounts required, hence it comes in a really beautiful little dropper.
Okay.
Same area, again, same
thing. Can you do that again? It looks all kind of really scientific.
It does.
And yet I think it is being very natural.
It is. It's just the bottle. It's the bottle. It's absolutely natural. We've got avocado oil in there. We've got apricot oil. Really, really rich, high-fat oils. So that's really going to nourish this area around here and help to plump up and take away the fine lines.
Now, is it one of those products that's good for also for dark circles or not?
The cream is going to work on the dark circles. We've got the oatmeal in there, but we've also got Eye Bright and we've got white tea, both of which are designed for during the day to help brighten any dark circles that you've got. So in combination, we say put them together, so a couple of drops of the oil and a couple of squirts of the cream, and then use that literally once a week as an eye mask the whole way round. And that's really going to help combat those dark circles.
You know, it is an area of our face that really does make you look young or old or tired or awake. So I don't think you can really take too much care of that area.
No, and I think we're very keen not to get anything in our eyes. There is that concern about, can I work the eye area? It's been given this sort of thing that you can't go near it. I would always take my skincare, certainly natural oils within my range. I'm very happy to take any of the oils, the cleanser, absolutely, and either of these products right the way up here. It's skin, it's part, it needs nourishing, it needs hydrating. So I would not leave it out on any day for any reason.
And, you know, obviously we've got expression lines,
yes.
And, you know, sometimes you look and you think, laughter lines, what was ever that funny, you know? You do. But it's not just that, is it? It's a very delicate, thin skin that we have in that area.
It is, and therefore you see much more colour. It's more likely, and lots of people, when they're talking about their eyes, the first thing they do is they put their hands out and then they stretch. I'm not going to do it because it is very thin skin and we do lose elasticity. It's a very, very delicate area. So really you should not be stretching, you shouldn't be touching this area too much at all. But because it's so thin and so fine and so delicate, the flip side of that is that you can do some really good difference in quite a short space of time.
Now, I'm just wondering, because the sizes here, so we've got a 30ml and we've got a 15ml. Does that mean that one of them you're using more of, or are they meant to last different lengths of time?
Hopefully they come in about the same. You would be using this at night and you might well be taking this up over here, so you're using, but you still use a really small amount, because remember, oils we talked about, as you warm them they will spread a lot further. If you have a water-based product, which cream inevitably is, a lot of that is going to evaporate, so you can use quite a lot more of that. And quite frankly, if it's me, if that's going to get rid of fine lines and wrinkles around my eye area, I am more than happy to also put it around this area here.
Okay.
You know, I don't restrict where my fine lines and wrinkles are.
I wish we could.
So it might well be that you do a couple of extra pumps and just work that whole area.
And how long would this last me?
If you're using these because they're specific application, I would say you're looking at definitely 3 to 4 months on these ones. If you're being really, really good, 3 months tops, and that's twice a day, using both products and then a mask at weekends. Okay,
so we're talking about a price here for the Expert Eye Duo of £72. We've got a 30ml size and we've got a 15ml size. If you want this delivered to you, we can do that wherever you are, and the price of £72 does include your postage and packaging.